Hey there, this is Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day as we wait for updates on day 9, you guys, on what is taking place at this Tory Lanez trial. We should be expecting the conclusion of closing arguments of the defense and potentially the prosecution if there is anything additional that they would like to rebut. And then further instructions from the judge to the jurors on what they are going to be evaluating as far as the charges go and what their options are available, and then send them off to deliberate, you guys, which will likely be this afternoon and possibly tomorrow, depending on how long it takes them to deliberate. We should be getting a verdict either today or tomorrow, you guys. But I wanted to talk about, apparently Justin's nudes have leaked, you guys. Apparently Justin's nudes have leaked, you guys. Who is Justin, you ask? Those of you who are late to the party. He is Meg Thee Stallion's former bodyguard, you guys. He is the one who's been missing this entire trial. People were trying to locate him. He was supposed to be a witness for the prosecution, you guys. And basically, he was MIA until yesterday, right? He was MIA until yesterday. Both him and Tory's guy showed up as well. Neither one of them testified. But this is a little bit what Justin said, right? On Instagram, basically. Is, there was footage of LAPD pulling up at my dad's, giving commands to my cousin to exit the car with ARs pulled, and then proceeds to do the same as my dad and Bella walked out. My dad was handcuffed, and officers proceeded to start trying to ask Bella questions, trying to search the house, claiming that they had a felony warrant for my brother, which they don't. Luckily, my dad and his lawyer on the phone the entire time, and this is the day after the DA police came to my house twice in a 2-hour span, asking to search my place, if I have seen my brother, etc. 8 officers were in my backyard just for me. My brother is missing and my family is being terrorized. My 8-year-old little sister will never forget seeing our dad, being handcuffed by officers with assault rifles. All of this because the case is high profile. I hope Megan gets the justice she deserves, but not at the expense of traumatizing my family while we are worried about my brother. Mind you, my brother was not present at the scene of the crime and is a character witness in this case. How is a character witness being treated like a criminal? So this was Justin's brother, as, the stories were coming out that he was missing and nobody knew where he was, and they were trying to, have him testify, basically. But here's the thing, he wasn't there, you guys, and I don't understand, this angle, you guys, and no matter what side of the coin you are, none of the witnesses explicitly said that Tory was the shooter, which is what the smoking gun the prosecution needed, you guys. They needed somebody to say vehemently, without a shadow of a doubt in their testimony, that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion. That did not happen on this trial, you guys. All that happened was the eyewitness, Sean Kelly, at some point in time identified that a gun was in Tory Lanez's hand, and he was, quote, shooting everywhere. But that is not the same energy as saying directly Tory Lanez pointed the gun at Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez aimed the gun at Megan Thee Stallion, and therefore shot her. That did not come out of any of the witnesses' statements, you guys. So there is that. But let me know what you guys think about this. So anyways, his nudes have leaked today, you guys. His nudes have leaked after it was confirmed that he was not going to be testifying yesterday. Because what happened was the prosecution tried to pull a fast one and asked the judge if they could have a week continuance to prep their client, aka brainwash their client, of what they want him to say. Because mind you, all these people don't rock with Megan Thee Stallion anymore, you guys. None of these people do not rock with her anymore, right? But for some reason, all these people seem to keep getting threatened. And for some reason, people keep blaming Tory Lanez, but these aren't Tory Lanez's people, you guys. These are not Tory Lanez's people. So therefore, this is very suspicious. This is very sketch as to what they think they're going to do. And I wouldn't be surprised if they still try to leak Kelsey's sex tape. Remember that? Remember she said that she was threatened too? That somebody was going to leak her sex tape if she did not, comply with what the prosecution and Megan's team, which who that means, wanted her to do. So this is just very sus. This is very sus, you guys, because ultimately I'm not even sure why they would leak his news, because I thought technically his testimony might not even help Megan at this point, since they're not even cool anymore, you guys. Like the same thing with Kelsey. She's no longer cool with Megan Thee Stallion, and look at what happened with her testimony. So this is all just a hot mess. It just continues to be a daily circus. And again, I don't know if you guys saw the NBC News article that came out yesterday where they were calling out a couple of black bloggers that basically were trying to say that, oh, they're shifting the narrative of the Tory Lanez case. No. Right? There's going to be bias everywhere, right? But a lot of the people who have been, front and center at this case, no matter who their team or team against or what have you, have been accurately reporting everything that's been taking place on both sides, on both the defense side, on both the prosecution side, on the witnesses side, and where there are areas that everybody has missed the boat. But the bottom line is everybody at one point or another has lied, right? Everybody at one point or another has lied, which opens the door for there to be reasonable doubt, which opens the door for there to potentially be a mistrial, because nobody has the truth, right? Nobody has the concrete truth of what exactly happened, and the closest truth that we have is from the eyewitness, but basically even with that, we still don't know, right, what all took place, because the detectives never wrote down his account of what happened, right? They never documented that this took place, right? And apparently his story also was altered after talking with prosecution, you guys. So there is that. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think that there is a conspiracy, or somebody is trying to silence Justin from saying or doing anything further by leaking his nudes for some reason, you guys? And I'm not going to obviously post it or post the link to it or what have you. You guys can search for it yourselves on Twitter if you so must. But yeah, like we have to grow up, you guys. We have to grow up. These tactics are old and tired, right? These tactics are old and tired, and people should be thanking some people that Justin did not testify, right? So there's that. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.